Okay, let's talk food. Think about your last, maybe your last takeout night. Chances are, somewhere in there, you thought about Thai food. You know, that amazing Tom Khan soup, or obviously pad Thai, maybe some tam.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Those flavors are they're everywhere now.
Exactly, it's that incredible mix, isn't it?
Mhm.
Sweet, spicy, sour, salty, like, just hits the spot for so many people.
It really does. It's achieved this, well, remarkable global reach. And that's actually what we're digging into today.
Right.
How Thai cuisine is perceived, how it's
Wow.
enjoyed, outside Thailand itself. We've looked at a load of research global trends, the history, the sort of cultural background that shapes how we all see it.
Okay, so we're kind of on a mission then to
Mhm.
understand this global love affair.
That's a good way to put it, yeah.
Yeah.
A culinary love affair.
But, even though we love it, our sources suggest it's not all smooth sailing.
Ooh.
Thai food still faces some challenges internationally.
Right.
It hasn't quite got that same maybe universal prestige everywhere as, say, Japanese or Korean food has managed to achieve.
That's a really crucial point and something we definitely want to unpack. Why is that? What are the hurdles?
Yeah.
We need to spotlight the misunderstandings,
Mhm.
maybe the obstacles that stop it from getting even wider, deeper appreciation. Because it's not just about saying it's delicious.
No, it's more than that.
It's about understanding how it can really stand tall,
Mhm.
alongside those other huge Asian cuisines,
Yeah.
adding its own unique vibe to the global table.
Oh, absolutely. Because Thai food, it's a whole sensory thing, isn't it? It's not just the taste explosion.
Mm-hmm.
It's the smell, lemongrass, galangal, and just how beautiful it looks. All those fresh, bright ingredients.
Yeah, it hits everything. And that richness, it's so tied to the ingredients themselves,
Yeah.
right, and how they're used.
Totally.
That focus on fresh, aromatic stuff, lemongrass, galangal, kaffir lime leaves, it's like fundamental.
The powerhouses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then your building blocks, coconut milk, fish sauce, tamarind.
Yeah.
That's what gives it that signature Thai thing.
And this didn't just pop up out of nowhere, did it? The research points to big influences from neighbors. China, Cambodia, India.
Oh, absolutely. It's a story of culinary exchange, really. Over centuries, these outside influences mixed with local stuff,
Yeah.
local ways of cooking.
And evolved into what we eat today.
Precisely. That history, that interaction, it's a fascinating way to look at modern Thai food.
But it's more than just food in a bowl, isn't it? It carries real cultural weight in Thailand.
Oh, massively. Sharing food, eating together, that's huge in Thai culture. It's how families connect, communities bond.
Right.
And think about festivals like Songkran or Loy Krathong. Food is central,
Mhm.
often symbolizing, good luck, gratitude.
Which raises a really interesting point from the sources. Okay, it's getting super popular globally. How do you protect the authenticity, the quality?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question.
It can't be easy trying to get those exact same flavors using ingredients from halfway across the world, which might be slightly different.
It's a huge challenge. You've got to adapt, right,
Mhm.
to local tastes, what ingredients are actually available. But how do you do that without losing the soul of the dish?
And do you risk, dumbed-down versions taking over, losing the essence?
It's a definite risk. Misinterpretations, shortcuts,
Mm.
they could easily dilute what makes Thai food so special. It's a delicate balancing act.
But it's not all doom and gloom, is it? Their research also shows a positive side to found. This growing appreciation is actually driving good things.
Like what?
More sustainable practices, even collaborations directly with Thai farmers to get the real ingredients overseas.
Okay, that is encouraging. So
Yeah.
as people understand it better, they start demanding the real deal,
Exactly.
which helps maintain quality and supports the source. That's a positive feedback loop.
So yeah, as we kick off this deep dive, it feels like we're looking at a real culinary gem, Thai cuisine. It grabs people globally,
Mm-hmm.
connects them through amazing taste, rich culture, and we're going to explore all of that.
That's the plan. Tracing the history, looking at the core ingredients, its global journey, the challenges. Yeah, lots to unpack in the world of Thai food.
Okay, so we've touched on the huge popularity, those amazing flavor combos everyone loves. But let's rewind a bit. How did Thai food actually become Thai food? The sources paint a really interesting picture of its evolution.
Yeah, what's fascinating is realizing it's a result of centuries of, well, mixing things up. You had big ideas and ingredients coming in from India, the Malay Peninsula, China especially.
Right, laying the foundations.
Exactly. Trade, cultural contact, bringing new spices, new vegetables, different cooking methods over a long, long time.
I thought the Portuguese influence was really interesting too. That was, 16th century?
Mm-hmm.
Bringing things like chili peppers
Mm-hmm.
and tomatoes, corn. It's Weird to think of Thai food without chilies now, but they weren't originally there.
It just shows, doesn't it? Thai cuisine wasn't some fixed thing. It was always evolving, grabbing new influences, making them its own.
Adapting them.
Yeah. One source called it a crystallization of culinary fads through history. I thought that was a pretty insightful way to put it. It's dynamic.
That's a great phrase. It's this constant conversation between cultures, between societal changes that shaped it. Not just one single tradition, but this amazing blend.
And we have to remember, Thai cuisine isn't just one thing either. It's incredibly diverse regionally. The research really stresses this.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Different areas, different local cultures, different histories. They all led to unique food traditions within Thailand itself.
Absolutely. Like the North cooler, mountains, different kinds of noodles, curries, often without coconut milk, right?
Right. Then you go to the Northeast, Asian food, much bolder, spicier, more pungent. Lots of Laotian influence there.
Then central Thailand, aiming for that perfect balance, sweet, sour, salty, spicy, like Bangkok style.
The sort of classic balance many people think of. And then down south, you've got more Malaysian and Islamic influences, different spice blends, again, lots of seafood.
It's like a whole culinary map in one country.
Exactly. Each region has its own star dishes, its own flavor signatures based on what grows there and who lives there. That variety is just, it makes the whole picture so much richer.
So clearly the story of Thai food is constantly moving. It's about exchange, adaptation, regional identity. Okay, so let's talk about what makes it taste like Thai food. Those key ingredients, the flavor principles our sources focus on.
Well, the foundation seems to be those fresh aromatic ingredients.
Yeah.
You know, lemongrass, that bright citrus hit, galangal, more peppery, kind of earthy, different from ginger.
Yeah, it stinks.
And kaffir lime leaves, that amazing fragrance, almost floral. They're not just decoration. They are essential flavors in so many dishes.
And then you've got the real backbone flavors, haven't you? Fish sauce for salty umami.
That depth.
Coconut milk for richness, sweetness, tamarind for that classic sour tang, but also a bit sweet. These are the things that scream Thai.
Absolutely. And you can't forget rice. I mean, so many varieties grown in Thailand. It's the heart of the meal, isn't it? Always there.
Yeah, the staple. Our research also talks about seasonality, using fresh stuff when it's at its best.
Right, which makes total sense. It's not just about hitting a flavor profile. It shows a connection to the land, a real respect for the quality of the ingredients themselves.
Yeah, appreciating what you have when you have it.
Exactly. And that focus on freshness and quality, it just lifts the whole thing. It makes it more nuanced, more sensory. The way flavors and textures are combined, it's really careful work.
It's like Thai cooks are always aiming for that perfect harmony in every bite, you know? Sweet, sour, salty, spicy. Often with umami, that savory depth, all playing together.
Creating layers of complexity. For anyone listening, umami is that fifth taste savory, sometimes described as meaty or brothy.
Exactly. And the skill goes beyond just the taste buds, right? The presentation.
Oh, absolutely. The care that goes into preparing and plating Thai food is often incredible. It's really seen as an art form.
It really is, you know, an intricate vegetable carving or just the vibrant colors arranged beautifully on the plate. It looks amazing.
And that all adds to the experience, doesn't it? It makes the food more appealing, more memorable.
So it's this whole package. Fresh aromatics, that amazing flavor balance, the textures, and the visual artistry. That's what defines it.
That unique, beloved character of Thai cuisine. Exactly.
Okay, so we've done the history, the building blocks. Let's talk superstars, the iconic dishes that have just taken over the world. The sources obviously mention a few big ones.
Well, you have to start with pad Thai, don't you? For so many people, that is Thai food.
It's the gateway dish.
Totally. That stir-fried noodle dish, maybe shrimp, maybe tofu, the tamarind tang, salty fish sauce, crunchy peanuts, lime. It just works.
It really does. It hits all those notes, sweet, salty, sour, plus the texture, chewy noodles, crunchy peanuts. You can see why it's so popular.
And then Tom Yum Goong, that amazing spicy sour shrimp soup.
Oh, yeah.
The chilies, the lemongrass, lime juice, those kaffir lime leaves. It's so fragrant, so zingy, and unforgettable soup.
It really wakes you up, doesn't it? That heat, that sourness, but with all those complex smells underneath, it definitely makes an impression.
And maybe for something a bit richer, more comforting, you've got green curry.
Genkyo wan.
Right. That vibrant green paste, all those herbs and spices, coconut milk, usually some meat or veggies. It's fragrant, creamy, and has this incredible depth.
It's so layered. You get the chili heat, but also garlic, galangal, lemongrass, all smoothed out by that lovely coconut milk. Comforting but exciting, like you said.
And what's interesting is how these dishes, even when they're adapted a bit for local tastes around the world,
Which they often are.
they still keep that core Thai flavor profile. You know, it's Thai food.
Right.
They've become global ambassadors, really.
Yeah, crossing borders, appealing to almost everyone. And it's not just the taste, is it? The research mentions the visual appeal again.
Definitely. How the ingredients are arranged, the little garnishes, it all matters. It adds to the whole thing.
It's that holistic approach you mentioned. Taste, smell, texture, looks, it all plays a part.
Precisely. It makes the meal an event, not just fuel.
So these big hitters, they've really opened the door for people worldwide to discover Thai flavors.
Absolutely. They're often the
Wow.
first taste, the thing that makes people curious to then explore everything else Thai cuisine has to offer.
Now, as Thai food keeps getting more popular everywhere, it's clearly having a wider impact, right? On the whole global food scene. Our sources talk about this influence beyond just Thai restaurants.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see where Thai flavors are popping up now. I mean, obviously you find Thai restaurants in pretty much every major city.
Sure.
But even things like Thai-inspired street food trucks, that's a growing thing too.
It shows how much people have really embraced those flavors, doesn't it? And it's
Mhm.
not just Thai places anymore. The research mentions fusion dishes,
Ah, yes, the fusion trend.
where chefs are borrowing Thai ingredients or techniques and mixing them into other styles of cooking.
Exactly. Chefs all over are getting inspired by those unique flavor combos, the aromatic ingredients. You see Thai herbs and spices adding a totally new dimension to, say, European or American dishes. It can lead to some really creative results.
It's like Thai cuisine has given chefs this whole new, exciting box of tricks to play with. And it's not just pros, right? Our sources say home cooks are getting braver too.
Yeah, incorporating Thai flavors into their everyday cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big sign of impact. When people start learning even basic Thai dishes, they get a better feel for balancing flavors generally.
Right, that sweet, sour, salty, spicy balance.
Yeah, and that skill, you can apply it anywhere in the kitchen. So it's
Mhm.
kind of inspiring broader culinary creativity.
And it must be driving demand for the ingredients too. More interest in finding authentic fish sauce or curry pastes, maybe taking cooking classes.
For sure. More recipes available online and in books, more specialty stores popping up, more classes.
Yeah.
People seem genuinely keen to learn how to make those vibrant flavors themselves.
It's like a ripple effect then. The global hunger for the food leads to interest in the ingredients, the methods, even the culture behind it all.
Exactly. It's a real exchange of culinary ideas, flowing both ways now.
So it's safe to say Thai cuisine isn't just a popular dinner option anymore. It's actively shaping and enriching what people eat around the world.
I think that's fair, yeah. Its unique approach to flavor has made a real mark, and it looks set to keep inspiring people for a long time.
So, wrapping up our deep dive then, we've seen how Thai cuisine, with that incredible blend of flavors and its ability to adapt, has really become a global favorite.
A true phenomena. We look back at its history, that fascinating mix of influences, Indian, Malay, Chinese, even Portuguese touches.
Right, and how it's always been evolving more like a crystallization of fads than something static.
And we highlighted those key ingredients, the
Yeah.
fresh herbs, the spices, and the amazing regional differences, north, northeast, central, south, all unique.
We can't forget the icons, can we? Pad Thai, Tom Yum, green curry, the dishes that really put Thailand on the world's culinary map.
And we talked about the whole experience, not just taste, but smell, texture, how beautiful it looks, the whole sensory package.
Yeah. And importantly, we also touched on the challenges, didn't we? Maintaining authenticity when it goes global, finding the right ingredients.
Right, those potential misunderstandings,
Mm.
but also the positive efforts to promote the real deal worldwide.
And finally, we circled back to just how important food is in Thai culture itself. That social connection, its role in festivals, identity.
It's this amazing mix, flavor, history, culture that makes Thai cuisine such a unique treasure on the world stage.
So thinking about how dynamic it is, how far it's reached, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's next for Thai food? What kind of unexpected twists might we see?
Yeah, how will that balance between tradition and innovation keep playing out globally?
It's definitely something delicious to chew on.
Indeed. Maybe as you listen, you can think about your own experiences with Thai food. What does it mean to you? And maybe appreciate that rich cultural story packed into every single bite.